Hello, happy Thanksgiving. We're not going to look at any toys. We're going to talk about one thing I'm thankful for on this day. People who have watched Basement of Horror since the beginning, or who have gone back and watched some of the shows from earlier this year, will remember my cat, Stinker. Stinker made a few appearances early in some of the early episodes of Basement of Horror, where he jumped up on this table, then on this table, and kind of took over the show. And then there was another one where he just got this far and kind of hung out right here for a while, and another where he just sort of ran past. But people remember his appearances, and people comment about them. So he made an impression, and I was really hoping that he would make at least one appearance on the second season. But that's probably not going to happen. Stinker is 19 years and 2.5 months old. I got him in fall of 2000 when he was just a couple weeks old. He was an orphaned stray cat. His mother was found dead at the side of the road, and he was the only surviving kitten from the litter. And my brother's girlfriend found him and took him home, and that didn't work out. And then she gave him to my brother, who then gave Stinker to me. So he was still only, 2 or 3 weeks old when I got him. A little tiny kitten. And of course, we bonded, and he's been my best friend for 19 years. And I can tell you, people who think cats are like aloof or not emotional, forget it. Stinker's, there's no dog on this planet that has anything on Stinker. He's been very loving and faithful. He's been my best buddy, and we've been inseparable for almost 20 years. Follows me every room I go to, sits in my lap or sits next to me, or wants to get involved with what I'm doing, just like you saw here on the show. He wanted to be part of that. He sleeps with me every night, just huddles like a teddy bear right here. So he's been very, very close to me, and he's been my constant companion. But now we've reached the end of our journey together. He's been sick for a while, but it really took a downturn. A couple of weeks ago, he went blind. He's had cataracts a long time, but his retina's detached a couple of weeks ago, and now we know it's because of kidney failure. And about a week ago, his health really took a drastic downturn. It was obvious now that he was in his final days. So for the last week, I've been spending all the time I can with him. I had to work a couple days, but my boss let me have time off. And then we've got the holiday now. So I've been spending every hour with him. I've been sleeping on the floor next to him every night, just getting a pillow. And my chiropractor gave me, well, he didn't give it to me, I bought it, but he suggested this orthopedic pillow so I could sleep on the floor and not break my neck. So I have that, and I have a blanket, and wherever Stinker is curled up, I'm next to him. And I've just been petting him and loving him and trying to make him feel comfortable. And he's had all things considered, he's had a pretty good week for a cat that's dying. He's gotten lots and lots of loving. Wednesday night, he got to eat some Thanksgiving turkey that my father cooked, and that's something he always liked to do. So he got to eat Thanksgiving turkey on Wednesday night, and the last several days he's gotten to eat his favorite foods. He got to eat some fried eggs, which he loves a lot, and drink cold water out of his favorite dish. He's very picky about his water. and what dish he drinks out of. So he got to do that, and he's got to roam around the house. Even though he's blind, I've been helping him, guiding him, and taking care of him. And so he's actually had some good times the last few days. But he's very, very tired, and he sleeps most of the time. But when he does get up, he roams around, and we have some good times. So the doctor, his vet, made a house call Wednesday and said what I already knew. He was in his final days. He's suffering from kidney failure, and he could go at any time, or he might live another week or two, but that's it. So I actually have a timer here to make sure I don't spend more than 15 minutes down here shooting this, because I don't want to be separated from him more than 15 minutes, because I don't know, he could be dying right now. For all I know, I'm afraid to even be downstairs as long as he's up there, and I can't keep an eye on him. So I've got a timer, so I don't take too long doing this. But I thought it was important to come here because this isn't just about showing stupid toys. I mean, maybe it is for some channels. I don't know. Not for me, and not for the channels I like. And I think we've got a community here. So that means we share good times and we share bad times. And that's something I think the FTC doesn't understand, but that's a topic for another day. That this is as much about community as it is anything else. So I felt, particularly on Thanksgiving, I felt a responsibility to come here and talk to you, because I'm even though I might not seem like it, people say that I remind them of Bob Ross or Mr. Rogers or something like that in my delivery, but I'm actually a pretty cynical guy. I mean, I'm a horror fan. I'm pretty cynical. I'm not the thankful type. But here we are, Thanksgiving, and I felt like I really needed to say that I do have something to be thankful for. I'm thankful that I have my stinker on Thanksgiving. I waited till after midnight to tape this, just so I could be sure I could say that. So about 12:30, he was still there. So I can say for sure on Thanksgiving I still got my stinker. So that's something I'm thankful for. And I'm thankful for the 19 years I spent with him. One of my friends said that I gave him such a good life that it was like a fairy tale for him. But it was really, I mean, yes, it might be, but it was really a fairy tale for me, being able to spend almost 20 years with this beautiful, amazing creature who gave me so much love. And as you might guess from someone who is into monsters, receiving love has not been a big factor in my life. One of the reasons I identify with all these characters, these horror monster characters. But I definitely got love from Stinker. He gave me lots of love every day for 19 years and 2 months. So here on Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for that. So I hope that you have something to be thankful for as well. I do intend to upload this for Thanksgiving. And I wish you all the very best. And I hope to be back talking about monster toys soon, instead of the FTC or personal problems like today. Hopefully, but I hope you'll understand. In the meantime, it's just I'm not in the mood for taping monster toy videos at the moment. But I will return. And until then, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.